Line between before afterwards. This is why lobotomy is the worst surgery in history. What? Okay, that's lobotomy. Still standing. What Dark Souls should have been? New mod completely remasters Dark Souls. Oh, I would like to see that.
So, what are we playing today, ladies and gentlemen? We are playing the Dark Souls Re-Remastered mod.
Okay.
This mod aims to, well, like it says, remaster Dark Souls Remastered. As you guys know, with Dark Souls Remastered, I wouldn't
actually
say
sounds
it was
pretty
much of a
really
big
good
leap in terms of improving Dark Souls 1. While I will say that Dark Souls, the remaster version, is in my opinion still better to play as your first Dark Souls experience compared to like Prepare to Die edition. In fact, you can't even really get Prepare to Die edition anymore unless you're gonna shell out $200 for it, which I think
remasters
is like the going price
okay
for
now, but it's still quite expensive when I first get it.
But
I don't think the price should be like what it was, but whatever, right?
Do a lot. So with this mod, the Re-Remastered mod aims to do is to change a lot of that, especially in the lighting, which is something that is extremely important for the Souls games. Like, I mean, the lighting comparing the Re-Remastered to the original.
Much brighter?
Beautiful volumetric lighting, brand new textures, just everything looks shinier. Even just comparing Firelink Shrine, you're gonna see it once we get in there. Everything has beautiful lighting, shadows are more accurate to where they're supposed to be, higher quality for a lot of the textures. We get a little bit more about it. Adds dynamic shadows to every map. Most Dark Souls 1 shadows were baked. This mod adds dynamic ones.
What's going on?
More accurate.
Can we just not move on to the part where you show us what's the differences? God dang it, lots of talking.
Okay. He was straight up the star of the screen.
The dark sign brands the
Damn it, this is another like full video and not comparison video. Please be a comparison video.
To await the end
Because
of
I
the
still cannot
world.
tell the differences.
This is your fate.
I can tell the differences. I need a comparison video. You need to compare it, god dang it.
He looks way softer.
He looks way softer. At least he indicates something.
Wow, the helmet does look very shiny. My face.
It looks darker.
That lighting is kind of wild.
Yeah, it looks darker.
What's the name of the mod? This is the Re-Remastered. Look how dark my cell is. It is kind of crazy seeing actual shadows in this game, you know?
Well, there wasn't any shadow with the original game?
This reminds me
I didn't even realize that, really.
Dark Souls 2 when they said that that game was going to have like actual shadows. Damn, look, you could barely see like his eyes in there. If I didn't know there was water in here, I wouldn't fucking jump in there.
Because it's so dark, okay?
You okay, little buddy? He's like, yeah, just going for a dip. Also, I never thought about it. Why is he the only one that was outside of his cave?
I've been looking, but it's a busy morning. Gotta get some work done. No problem, my man. Thanks for the Lord, man. I love you, my guy. Spread love and have a great day, man. 100%.
Like, dipped in the water. Nobody else got water privileges. Can we see him up there? Look, there he is, the bastard. I see you up there. How much damage are we doing for this? 2 damage? I don't know if we want to. Do we want to commit to this? Let me give it a go. What about two-handed right trigger attacks? I think two-handed running attacks did 3 damage. Do you see the textures on his flesh though? The way his tail rides. And his thighs quiver. Wait, I don't know, that's part of it. Ignore the last part. But his scales do look great.
One eternity later.
Yeah, I don't want to be here for 20 more minutes.
I know everything's quite the same.
The water does have a sparkly kind of texture to it.
The water looks better.
Look all shiny. Look at his shield. That shield looks fucking nice.
That shield is definitely looking
that
nice.
Shield and the lighting and half of it being dark and half of it being lit up is like the best example of this mod so far.
So the mods technically just add what?
On him.
Shadow?
Can I have your armor?
And some kind of like new texture on certain some face. I mean, some surface.
Does my character look hot or not? Yeah, this is Leon after he became a zombie. Turns out he got bit. Newly trained, what'd you expect? that he was going to survive the zombie apocalypse. He's new to the job. Of course he got bit.
So definitely this might actually
like
make
the
some
shine of their eyes,
dark
though.
places
That feels
even
way
darker.
nicer in here.
Because there's like a shadow things that goes in, right?
Might as well use that. Thorn Veil.
Then that's not
Is that
really
in
entirely
already?
100% good.
What, he's pissed that I took like 40 HP away from him. Oh, it did actually reflect that damage I did.
Hmm? Oh man. Apa? Oh.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Alright, cool.
We got his big key. His big fat key.
That one day an undead shall be chosen.
That's too dark, bro.
That's a dark bird. A
Yeah,
bird
definitely,
cloaked in
like I said.
shadow.
Like I said, this mod is good, but it's not
Ooh,
good
the
in
lights. You can even see it
anywhere,
from
you
up
know?
here.
It's good in certain place, like the one that got lighting, and that's a good one, but the one
There
that is
was more
quite
grass
dark and
added.
shaded, that's when the mod really destroyed the games, because
Here we are
the place
in
technically
Mordran.
will
You can see
get
the beautiful
much more
shadows
darker
already.
than
There's
a normal
actual light in
version.
here, where you can actually start to see more of that lighting coming through, especially when you move
Yeah,
through
but
the
it's,
actual
it can really be beautiful.
like pillars that have holes in them. Mm-hmm. The cracks.
That looks quite good.
Look at the lighting in that window. Look how much grass was put in here. It's almost like a landscaper came through. The beautiful shine off my disgusting back and body. Look at my body. It makes it look way worse with the nicer textures.
All right.
Oh my god. I'm disgusting. I need to put a shirt on. But yeah, you can instantly see the difference here. Like for sure, Firelink Shrine is where you see the most difference compared to the other area. Look at the shine in the water.
Yeah. They got a little bit of difference here. Maybe I should try this mod, you know. Like if I can just like exclude the part where it looks ugly,
That's
you know, or it looks
insane.
dark. You know, the rest of the game, like where there's
crap.
light
Okay, this
in
is
the
my
game,
first
like
time
that's
seeing
when
this
it gets
area. Look
better.
how different this looks. That's freaking crazy.
Yeah, it looks good.
I'm definitely very excited
Let's
to see
see,
how
like the
Anabanda
what part
looks.
did he play the game with? I mean, on.
Let's go ring a bell.
See how good is it? Like it's
Oh my
the
god,
light
that
is.
damage he does.
The
I do
rest,
want
the
his
rest looks
tail,
quite the
so
same.
we'll come over here and grab that real quick.
Yeah, because the
Hook 'em
thing
up
is,
for
the mod didn't change
get his
the
hoe.
texture or the model, or remastered
This is his-
any of
his
that,
hoe right
or
here.
remake any of that. You know, the mod just simply add lighting and shadow in the game, so it made the game looks beautiful, much beautiful with the lighting, but
Get him still
nothing
there. I
much
got his
different
hoe
from
already.
that.
His main hoe.
I don't know if I will go for that
1v1.
because it does look shit. I wish some modder
So
actually
they're going
like
to me.
remodeled some of the model in this game, just like kind of like remaster it.
The
I wish
fuck?
there's like some modder or
Oh,
as a
this
matter
is
of
a white
fact, any
spawn is
developers
vision
out there just
because
feel
it's
like
staring at the sun so much.
love
That's
Dark
what I
Souls so
told you,
much. You
stop
want to
staring
give
at that
some
sun
kind
so
of a
much
like,
over there.
crazy good thing.
Oh my god.
Part the game into a goddamn Unreal Engine 5 and just remodel
what
lots
hit-
of the
what hit-
graphics. You know what I mean? At least the enemy graphics, or at least not the enemy
That was
graphics.
beautiful.
Just do some kind of
job,
like a
Silver.
big
I
project
swear, you
to
can never see
remodel
that tree from
most
here.
of the
I think that's
landscape,
new.
most
Is that
of
the
the
shadow of the urchin?
most of the
Great
important
Hollow,
or key
Young Hollow? Young Hollow,
key
aka the
structures
Great
in the
Hollow,
game that will
aka
make the games
Funky.
looks very beautiful
Well, if it
in
is
Unreal
in
Engine
you.
5. Like, I wish the modder actually feel to do that, feel like wanting to do that. The least I can do.
Can't believe me.
That will be so great, and I'll definitely get that type of mod.
Gravity.
Anyway, we're done with that.